Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Ocon, Ricciardo, Perez, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Albon, and Aston Martin, Joe, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Bottas, and Logan Sargent. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
It's the 2025 Japan Grand Prix. This is going to be exciting. Lewis Hamilton qualified P15, not the best, not good at all. Good, amazing start for the Williams, McLarens. Now, and the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc gaining a position already on Lando Norris. Max Verstappen losing a position to a McLaren, seems to be Oscar Piastri, and Fernando on P5. What a start that was! But the Aston Martin of Alonso looked comparable, while the Aston Martin of Lewis Hamilton in qualifying looked slow. But we know Lewis Hamilton made a mistake in qualifying. The ERS is a very bad mistake to make. But yeah, it cost him. But he got a lot of place to move up. Lewis Hamilton trying to move here. Can he complete the move? We are looking now at Lewis Hamilton wheel to wheel with the Alpine of Ocon. And Lewis Hamilton successfully made the move. Then look at this incredible start from Lewis Hamilton. And off he goes, bad start for the Haas, blocking the Williams, just 2 places already. The Red Bull blocking the Alpine, 2 places again. And the Sauber trying to follow him through, follow Lewis Hamilton through. And now Lewis Hamilton already gained 5 places. Now Daniel Ricciardo 6, almost another one on Ocon. But we see just now, Ocon, he will get later. Having the back line through here is not fun, not good at all. But Nelson keeping it clean, keeping it good. He's already up to P10 in the first few corners of the Grand Prix. Lap 1 of 53, sorry. This is going to be exciting. Just watch here. You can see the gap there, but everyone will break earlier. We are all like combined to each other, and that's Nelson to send it on the inside, beautiful move, but he couldn't break too late, or he would have locked out anything. And yeah, they go with the and got the move done. Amazing. Nelson seems to be struggling around here a bit, but we know him. He is the best of the best. He's going to do something about it. He dives on the inside of George Russell. What a move by Lewis Hamilton up to P8. That is such amazing work from him. P8, 7 position gain within 2 laps. That's amazing. They're looking at Fernando Alonso now. And look, he just locked up here and it slowed the whole everyone behind him, and Lewis Hamilton was managed to sneak past and gain a position from that. But that's not good for Alonso, locking out there, losing. Look, now they lost the front of the pack. It will be hard to catch up to the leaders of the field now. of the Mercedes behind me. Mark, do copy. As we just heard from Lewis Hamilton radio, Lewis Hamilton, the Mercedes, on the start of lap 6 here, has a mechanical failure. They'll be out of this race on the main straight. Not a good sight. Hamilton is struggling but going strong. Lap 6. Will he try to move? He looks fast there. Alonso go defensive. Lewis Hamilton on the outside. What a move that was by Lewis Hamilton. Up to P something. P8, lap 8 now. Lewis Hamilton trying to move on Carlos Sainz on the inside. It looked like they make contact. We are not sure about that. Carlos Sainz got a little bit wide, but Lewis Hamilton get the position. What will be said after that? Let's watch it back. And now we are riding on board with Lewis Hamilton, so you can see there. And then Carlos Sainz got a little defensive, but no contact made. Carlos Sainz just backed off. And now we are riding on board with Carlos Sainz. You can see, look like there might be, but it don't seem like it. And Carlos Sainz just seems to just dodge off and just back off. Four drivers ahead are basically DRS together. Lewis Hamilton letting Carlos Sainz through. Hopefully they can work together to catch up to the front back and maybe even win the race. But Lewis Hamilton from P15 all the way to P6 now. Amazing. Max Verstappen got DRS. Charles Leclerc is at the back trying to wait for any position, any like mistake that he can compromise on, and Max Verstappen finally takes the lead on lap 11, I think. And the start of lap 12, Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz good defensive, Lewis Hamilton on the outside. What a move that was on the Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton up to P4 again. You can see his car is taking his car to a wall. His car been to battle. Is fighting right now. And the gap isn't really closing if Carlos Sainz against the lead. So yeah, the cars here are pretty fast. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to catch them. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton dropped down one position again. But we can see Lewis Hamilton's car is the dirtiest of all. You can see it's legit. He's bringing it to battle. He's fighting very hard with it. It's like he went to war with it. That's how like dirty it is. It's thin now. A lot of dropping. Carlos Sainz goes back ahead. And he locked up. Holy cow. That was out of nowhere. Yeah, he locked up. Both Aston Martin goes ahead. Let's look at that. On board with Lewis Hamilton. Look at that. The lockdown was so sudden. Lewis Hamilton could have broken. Look, he broken his configuration a bit, but he could have broken his front ring there. Oh, this amazing camera angle. Oh, so close. Lewis Hamilton is putting the pace. He just caught up to the leaders by 6 tenths around that. But the leader are fighting that's why also. So Norris and Leclerc have put away from PS3 and Verstappen. So that's big news there. And you can see here lap 71, Lewis Hamilton tires are struggling. But he has put away from the rest of the pack that he was with. And Verstappen and Leclerc, oh, PS3 and Verstappen are fighting at it. Through sector 1, this is losing them a lot of time. Lewis Hamilton seeing hope here that he can catch up to them and overtake them. This is Lewis Hamilton's revival of hope that he won't just finish in P5, he can finish in more. PS3 hold on to his position. Max Verstappen having a good day at the start, but now because of PS3 not having a good day. Lewis Hamilton is so cracked right now somehow with very big, very huge tire wear. He has caught out almost 1.2. No, he has his gap to the lead. His gap to the people ahead are about 1.3 seconds. But now he decided to undercut them, go into the pit. The only one to pit so early. His engineer told him to pit 1 lap later. He said pit now. The team pits for Hearts probably to the end of the race. And we have a complaint from Neos. Let's hear it. Mark, check the field. I don't think I will have enough for the end of the race. I'm already down 3 laps. Yeah, I think we need more fuel honestly, or we are screwed. I will do extensive fuel saving now. Neos is lacking fuel His fuel is +5 at the start and now it's +3 or something. I'm not so sure. But you can see here, he's trying to get past the slow car. If you want to make the undercut work, he got to do this. Step on the inside of the last corner of Ocon. Amazing move from him. And Ocon will be pitting this lap. There he goes. Pierre Gasly will pit next lap. Nielsen is just chasing him down. He wants to overtake. He's thankful for the DRS, but he wants to get past as soon as possible. What an overtake that was! Very surprising, but Nielsen knows he got the fresh tires. Max Verstappen just came out of the pits. He got cold tires. Neil Hamilton got fresh, hot tire, warm up, ready for him. A lap earlier, the undercut may work if he can pull this overtake off. It seems not like it, but maybe later. Nielsen is driving a master car race here. He's fighting for possibly P3, P5 I think. Amazing for him. Why overtake on Max Verstappen? Yeah, he's just chasing them down. He's trying to win, honestly. The overtaking Max Verstappen with the DRS will be trying to overtake. You can see that Oscar Piastri goes behind. So the undercut of Nielsen was absolute masterclass, especially with his driving here. And this is a track he struggled at, and somehow he's so fast, so correct, and so brilliant. That is how you know he is the best of the best, the greatest of all time. One of, actually, sorry. Lap 28, Verstappen is out. DNF, what happened there? We need to watch it back. Massive incident. Nielsen and Max Verstappen, there are two fighting at it. Verstappen goes in on the inside, Nielsen on the outside, and it seems like Hamilton just hit Verstappen. It's very unclear what happened. Nielsen off the road, safety car deployed. Nielsen managed to get back onto the track. Wait, what happened there? We need to watch it back. So Verstappen is driving, flying by here, trying to overtake on the outside, so far on the outside, and he just gets planted. He braked so much and he got planted. Holy cow. Now this is Neos pushing Verstappen on wire. I mean look, Neil Hamilton felt the hit. He went off track trying to keep the car running. He got floor damage now and his car is so ruined. You can see that it literally been to wall. Would there be a penalty or what? What was that? That was bizarre. Okay, we found another camera angle here. So yeah, it's just so bizarre. Look, the Verstappen line is so tight. I don't know why he took that line. And Nielsen just goes around and hit him by accident. Like Verstappen, like Nielsen didn't expect Verstappen be going that tight, and if he did, he thought Verstappen was like slowing down, basically like not going for the corner, so he can just go around the outside, and he did go for it, and it hit, and now it cost him and Verstappen. But that was bizarre. Japanese Grand Prix just getting more juicy. Let's watch that one more time, last time, okay. I would say it's not fully Nielsen fault, but that was a bizarre incident. God damn. And we have report, don't worry, Verstappen is fine. He has no major injury, he is fine. Nielsen goes into the pit again because he got front wing damage this time from the collision with the Verstappen. But this safety car is out also. So Niels needs to pit. Let's look at the pit stop. Niels will come out about P10, so he will have fresher tire, he will have the medium, which would be, yeah, it's better, but he got a long way to catch up. Long way. But where will he come out here? We're looking at the Alpine. Will the Alpine come out ahead? Be ahead, sorry. Oh, it's close. Yes, they would. But with the other Alpine, no, they won't. Nielsen ahead into P something. Safety car in this lap. Nielsen P10. We are all eyes on him. We know he's very fast. All eyes on him. Leclerc, Norris leads. Leclerc leads. Piastri leads. Carlos Sainz leads. Russell, and there they go. Green flag. Wasting no time in new tires. Look at the Alpine there. And Nielsen already wheel to wheel trying to overtake the Alpine. And what a move that was. That was brilliant. already after safety car restart, already up to P9. Trying to look for more position now. What an amazing exit of the corner. And bravery around the outside. What? You don't see any driver going that fast. Up to P8 now. He got the Red Bull of Sergio Perez ahead of him. He's not going definitely inside there. You don't think it's a good idea. 32 now. Neil Hamilton trying to move on Sergio Perez but could not make the move stick. Not good for Neil Hamilton. You can see the wing already got damaged. That's why you call his wing, his in wall. He's taking the car in wall. He's not taking it light. He's fighting for it. 33, Neil Hamilton definitely inside of Sergio Perez. What a move. No talking. The move on the track is amazing. Trying to move. Wait, will he try to move on his teammate? No, he won't. But he is very close. Oh, Neil Hamilton did not mean to do that. But it was brilliant, but he did not mean to do that. He almost ran into the back of his teammate, which would be a very bad scenario. But he made an amazing overtake instead. Leclerc is ahead, pulling away. Norris fighting with PSG, his own teammate, and that's 3 wide now. Into the very fast corner where you shouldn't even go too wide. They collide, damage. Neil Hamilton falls off the road by Lando Norris. What is happening here? Holy cow. Wait, what just happened? That Neil Hamilton gained 2 places after being forced off the road. Williams was that back. That was insane. But they're going back at it. Leclerc 3-4 wide, 2 wide now. Oh my days, Neil Hamilton sticking it around the outside. Somehow got 3 places within a couple of corners. What a move that was. So this is the view of Neil Hamilton. He's probably thinking, oh my days, going through 2 wide is a bad idea, 3 wide is worse. So they all slow each other down, and then Neil Hamilton get pushed out wide. Look, even hitting the barrier and somehow keeping the car under control by the McLaren of Lando Norris. And PSG gets the non-stop here and gets out ahead. Holy cow. That was a disaster. And look, George Russell coming into the mix now. Neil Hamilton really, he got the front George Russell off there because he's trapped in the middle. Holy cow. Let's look at what the Ferrari saw. So I don't know why they went through, right? That was stupid. But I mean, it looks clean so far. Neil Hamilton come by. Lando forcing him off. Nothing Neil Hamilton can do. But look, you can see he kind of cut the track, but he's nothing he can do that. He was 90 degrees already. You can see here. We'll watch Lando on board in a sec. But look, yeah, he did the smart thing and just back off more, unlike Verstappen. Now we look at Lando, right? Wide, he's in the middle. It's a very risky spot. Neil Hamilton can't climb, but he's just pushing him off. And nothing he could do. Neil Hamilton was 90 degree into the corner. And they just fight. But look at Neil Hamilton again. Onto the grass, push onto the grass. Clearly, boom, no traction on the grass. He had to be 90 degree off. Amazing car control from Neil. Amazing car control. Look at that! The drifting, so easy to just lose it. Amazing car control. Neil Hamilton is extremely fast right now. He's setting fastest lap, fastest lap. What an overtake, 2 wide, which is very scary already throughout the very fast corner. Leclerc got a 2.2 second gap, and Carlos Sainz got a 2.7 second gap to P3 and P2. So Neil Hamilton is trying to focus that, gaining on Leclerc and just keeping P2. Neil Hamilton wants to work with PS3 to get Leclerc, but it's not going to be easy here. And lap 53, just continuous swapping with Neil Hamilton and PS3. Now we are going out to the final, but Neil Hamilton seems to be able to hold it. Leclerc goes into the final corner now, exiting the final corner. As the winner of the 2025 Japanese Grand Prix, Neil Hamilton from P15 all the way to P2. What a race from Neil Hamilton. That was crazy. His car beat the wall. That was crazy. Insane race from Northampton. The Japanese Grand Prix again bringing chaos into F1 and excitement as well.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.